Oh my. What's going on here, puppy? Oh, it's a snowstorm, Bubs. Oh, here's your duck. Eddie, here's your duck. Here you go. You can go get it. You can go get it. Goofy dog. Goofy puppy. All right. Hey, hey, you're home? Hey, Miss Love. Ugh. Hello, babies. Oh, what do we got here? Come here, babies. Come here, babies. Hi, honey. Hi, beauty. Oh, no, Peppers. You already know how she feels about you. I know, Lovey. What do you think, honey? Well, everyone, welcome to winter in Minnesota. I think it was maybe 10 days ago, about a week and a half ago. It was about 55 degrees out here. We went for a walk. Felt like springtime. And now this. We're supposed to get wind chills close to negative 45. So before I'm sure everybody's going to be like, why don't they have their blankets on? This is actually the warmest day that we have had. And yeah, well, we had it warm, then we got a cold snap, and now it's like 23 degrees. These guys are getting their coats on tonight, and we don't have temps. We have some really cold temps coming. So I took today to take their coats off to give them a break. Leaving the coats on can cause rub marks and soreness for them. Hi, Normie. So I did give them a break from their coats today. And as soon as Mike gets home, my husband, he'll help me put the coats back on them because we'll have coats on for quite a while. Hey, Teresa Cook. Hi, guys. How is everybody? This is Mr. Norman D. And this is Miss Lovey. We're preparing for negative 45. That's coming on. Oh, it's okay, honey. It's okay, Miss Love. This is Miss Love. Yes. We're preparing for some really, really, really frigid temps here in Minnesota. And so I'm out here with these guys. I don't know how long I'll be out because even though it's not that cold today right now, it is snowing, as you can see. And my phone battery does not like the cold. There's Buppy. I don't know if you guys can see Bups up there. Buppy! Here she comes. Hey, girl. Say hi to everybody. Here she is. Oh, she's such a good girl. The snow temps and temps do not bother her. She is a German Shepherd and St. Bernard. She has a thick coat. She has a place to get out of the wind if it's windy. And she has a warm blanket. Look at Lovey. Lovey's telling her like, Lovey is my mare who is not a big fan of puppers here. And Puppers is still technically a young dog. She's not a puppy anymore, but she's a young dog and she loves to play. So they have a bale up top, but when we have these frigid temps, they also get these feeders full of hay inside so that they do not have to be outside. So I will fill those and they will get their blankets on. But like I said, this is a good break. They've had their blankets on for about 8 days, and I want to give them a break from wearing them. It's not freezing cold, and it's not windy, so they get a little break from them. Oh, say hello, so frosty. So frosty. Hi, everybody, and welcome. People that it's 50 degrees and balmy, or you're in Florida, or you're in... Well, I heard Florida was cold. But people that are in nice, I'm jealous of you right now because it's cold. So I'm jealous. But what I do is when it's cold like this, I like to look out into here. This is my pasture. And in the summertime, this is green and the horses run out here. I like to close my eyes and pretend it's summer and it's green, even though it's not. I also look back at pictures of summer and green and the horses hanging out there. And we think about it, don't we, Mr. Normie? This is Mr. Normandy. I have horses too. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, this is Lovey. She was a rescue. Probably about a year ago. I think we're getting close to a year with Miss Lovey. We saw her in a kill pen and we reached out to my YouTube followers. She was very, very, very thin and in poor condition. She's an Arabian mare. And so with the help of my YouTube followers, we rescued her and we've been working with her. She's a doll. She had a halter that was grown into her head. And so she had to have portions of her head shaved off. But she is looking much better. She's doing well. She still does not like my dog. Yeah, I don't know if she'll ever like the dog. And her and Norman are best friends. This is Normie. He's also an Arabian. He was not from a kill pen. Outside, up here, I have my two babies. They're minis. They both came from a kill pen. Both were ex-Amish ponies. Rosie and Little John, they both have insane winter coats that are wonderful. But they will be blanketed too when we get the frigid temps just because it's so cold. But here they are. This is Rosalina right here. And this is Little John. Little John. Puppers, you're making them nervous. You're making them nervous. So these guys have hay outside right now, but then they have a little slot that they can go inside and their water is in there and so that they can stay warm inside and they'll have hay inside. But when it's nice enough, they do like to eat. They do like to be outside. They really do. So here you go. So you see the snow building up on their backs there. They have really thick, really nice coats, but there's just no match when it's like -45 with the wind chill here. There's no match for that. It's just straight up cold. Papa's, what do you think? I will offer for her to come in the house, but we all know how that goes. She doesn't like the house. So I don't expect that to go well. She does not like to be in the house. And, but we'll try. We'll try again, won't we, Buppy? 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 Are you a good dog? I know you are. You're such a good girl. But they're doing well. When it's cold like this, I don't spend a ton of time out in the frigid temps. I do a lot less lives in the wintertime with the horses. But I wanted to share because I know that I'm not going to be on a live for the next couple days because of the cold. It's supposed to get really cold, but I had wanted to share just how everybody's doing here. We have water. We have heaters that are in the water so that their water does not freeze. So they always have warm water to drink. So those are set up for these guys. And then the minis is set up on the inside where their spot is. Oh, awesome. If you're new here, awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you. I'm sorry if you're new here. I'm really bad at reading my comments. I'm really bad at it. I end up chatting with people. I end up chatting about the animals and showing them, and then I end up missing comments. So I'm going back a little bit. Oh, Teresa, I'm so sorry. I just read about your dog. Oh my goodness. So what's a kill pen? Somebody asked what a kill pen is. So what that is horses sometimes will get flipped and flipped and flipped. It's kind of like dogs, cats. We hear a lot about animals being flipped for profit or whatever. Horses are inhumane slaughter is legal in Mexico. And so what happens when horses get shipped to Mexico is that they get inhumanely slaughtered. Some horses get shipped, some horses don't. Horses that are in poor condition are at risk. Also big draft horses are at risk. It's It's really bad. So they end up in what's called the kill lot pipeline, where they're being flipped and flipped and they're sent to auction after auction. So like when I got Miss Lovey here, who was at a kill pen, hi baby girl, who was at a kill pen, she had several tag marks on her body. So did my little mini one, Little John. They had several sticky tag marks. That means they've been to several auctions. And eventually people will sell them for slaughter. She was a good candidate for that because they got her back up to a decent weight, but she was so nervous about having her head touched, and she was kind of a liability. She's an older horse, so those kinds of things people steer away from. And so the kill pen that I bail from, they do send them to slaughter. Some rescues or organizations or what have you don't actually ship the horses ever to slaughter. They just flip them. The one that I bail from does send horses to slaughter. And so they don't send the minis. Like my minis that I rescue down there, those usually won't go to slaughter. They'll just be flipped multiple times. Both of them had extremely long hooves and were in really bad condition. Rosie was thin, in poor condition. And Little John's hooves were quite grown out. Yeah, buddy, I would stay in there too. So what we'll do tonight is we will come out here and we will brush all the snow off them, and then we'll put their blankets on. And then those blankets are going to stay on. We have negative temps coming, and then we have cold below in the single digits for several days. So these guys will all be blanketed. We'll just get the snow off of them and put their blankets on, and then they'll have food inside. They will be able to stay warm. They do incredibly well in the cold. The main things is having a blanket on them. They're both Arabians. Arabians are from the desert. They were bred for desert temperatures. This is not their forte. They don't grow thick coats. Neither of mine do. So a blanket and then just being able to get out of the wind and the elements is what they need. Oh my goodness, my hands are froze. Yeah, the things that happen in the slaughter pipeline are disgusting. I have seen pictures of mangled horses. I've seen pictures and videos of horses with broken bones. I've seen and heard horror stories of the horses actually dying in the trailer that's hauling them. And then the horses are literally like dead and rotting in the trailer, and they just keep the other ones in there. I mean, it's disgusting. The kill lot pipeline is full of horses. And so what I like to do is, what I have done is find ones that are older, in poor condition, that nobody else wants. Nobody else is jumping on it because it's a horse that requires too much care. And then I will bring them here. And as you guys know, if you've been with me for a while, sometimes I have to do the kind thing and put the horse down. And I've had to do it twice. That's always a last resort, but some horses have come to the end of their time here and don't make it. So, but my goal is to bring ones that nobody else would want to bail because nobody else would want to help them just because their condition is so bad. And then to bring them here and feed them and love them. And I do ride, but riding is not, I ride for fun, and I let the horses kind of lead with that. So Miss Lovey here, I've not ridden her yet. She's only been here for a year, and she doesn't like my dog. We've done groundwork. She's incredibly responsive, a very sweet horse. But we had to build some trust. Somebody abused her, or treated her very poorly. At the least, she was extremely neglected. So we had to build some trust. And she's a mare, so she's a little different. She's got a little bit of an attitude, but she's a sweet girl. Aren't you, Miss Love? Yeah, we had to build some trust, and we had to learn that me touching her head isn't a bad thing because she had trauma in her head and her neck. So we had to learn that it's still okay. It's still okay. I know. You sniffing me? Yeah. But then we just bring them here and we just build a good relationship with them and we feed them and we love them. And then we watch the incredible turnaround. She's amazing. You guys can't see it today because I don't like them to run on the snow and ice because I don't want to risk an injury. But when they go out in the pasture in the summertime, watching them run is fantastic. And Miss Lovey here is without a doubt my fastest horse I have ever had. She passes up Norman. She used to pass up Moo. She is very, very fast. I call her my fiery redhead. And she is a fiery redhead, isn't she? She is. She's a beautiful girl. Norman, will you stop bothering her? Norman is, he is definitely the top of the totem pole here. She is definitely at the bottom. So he tells her what to do. He pushes her around. He acts like a turd, but he's a good boy. He is my only horse that is not from the kill pen. He was my first horse. He is an Arabian gelding. He's my first guy that I ever had. And then all the rest of my horses after that were from kill pens. Just started it, and it's just been kind of my addiction. So, hi, you want to say hello? Yeah, you say hello to everyone. Oh, look at you, you sweet baby girl. How about you, Mr. Norman? Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. My name is Mr. Normandy. Good boy. Oh, it's my pleasure. It's an absolute joy to do this. I love horses. I love animals. Puppers here was a 12-week-old dog, and she was a big puppy in a one bedroom apartment in a little tiny crate, and I believe she was being flipped. Here she is, and we got her at 12 weeks old, and she has been the most incredible livestock guardian dog, and also protector for my kids. She's the horse's best friend. She's a very good dog. So kitties, puppies, dogs, horses are definitely my passion, but just animals in general and rescue is just very important to me. Horses, we hear so much about dogs and cats, and there's so much emphasis on it, and I'm all for that because I know that that's a huge thing. But you guys, if you have not heard or seen what happens, because I didn't know about it until 2 or 3 years ago. I had no idea what the kill lot pipeline was and what was going on with horses. And when I discovered it, I was just mortified. I didn't realize that happened with horses. I knew it happened with dogs. I knew it happened with cats. Maybe I knew about bunnies, but I had no idea how bad it was with horses. And this is Puppa's. Definitely something to look into. Holy buckets. I thought we were supposed to get like a little bit of snow, and this is not a little bit of snow. This is kind of more snow than I wanted. Go watch Horse Plus and you'll find out the pipeline. Yes. I'm new here and I just subbed. Ken V, welcome. If you're new on here, I'm from Minnesota. Minnesota today. And my channel is about rescue. So, horses are my passion. So I have a lot of horses. I have a lot of horse content, but we also have kitties and we have a dog and we have a bunny and we have Miss Puppa's here who thinks she's going to make a snowman. Are you making a snowman? Bubby. Up. Come on. Show them how big you are. This is my baby girl. Yeah, she's getting so big. Yes, she is. So in the summer we do a lot more lives and a ton more lives. But when it is this cold and frigid out, it's a lot less. Kind of take more of a break. But okay. What are you doing? She's running around. Where are you going? Get your duck. Where's your duck? Oh, get it. Well, get it. I'll throw it for you. Come on. Get it. Did you get it? You didn't. Okay, I'll get it. I'll get it. Papa's. Okay, ready? Okay, hold on. Good girl, Papa's. She doesn't have the fetch and bring it back all figured out yet, but. So, anyways. Puppers is loving it. She lives for this stuff. You know, I have so many animal activists and people that tell me, you need to bring your dog in the house. If you're cold, they're cold. This dog, I swear to God, does not want to be in the house. Believe you me. Look at her. She lives for this. This is her favorite time of year. Let me tell you, when it's hot, I have to have pools outside. I have to make sure she has a cement pad to sit on. She has to have shade. She has to have plenty of water. She doesn't like heat. She doesn't like hot. 90 degrees, 80, 90 degrees. She has a very hard time. This is her element. She lives for this weather. Don't you, puppy? Look at her face. Let me see your face. Are you eating snow? Are you eating snow? No, yeah, she loves this cold. Like, I'm cold. My hands are frozen. I'm about to head inside. But no, she has water. She has a heated water bowl. She eats raw food. So twice a day she gets chicken legs, hearts. She gets liver. What's other? Stomach, pig stomach. Is that pork stomach is great for dogs. Not the actual stomach, but the lining of it. She gets sardines. Come here. What you doing? Look at your face. You look evil. Oh, Bubbles. If only people knew how good you are. She's such a good dog, but she's a very protective, very, very protective dog. But no, she gets eggs, she gets sardines, she gets chicken. She loves livers and kidneys and hearts and things like that because they're so good for dogs. They really are. And she loves her raw food. But she has a 24/7 access to warm water, and she also has a porch entryway just for her so that she can get out of the cold. But let me tell you, most of the time she prefers to be out here doing her job, guarding and watching and all that kind of stuff. Sometimes I wish I had your fur because I am about done with this live because I can't take the cold anymore. My hands are frozen solid. Pig belly's bacon. Not exactly. It's the lining of the stomach is very good for dogs. Let's put it that way. Loving this cool tent. Donna Lee! How are you, Donna Lee? Gonna read a best mutt in the world. She is great. Yep. Yeah, she's very thrilled, William. This is her life. She loves it. She loves it. And she hangs out with the horses and tries to play with the horses. And the horses are doing well right now, but when it starts getting windy, it's really rough on them. And also, when you start getting really down there, we just have to have the coats on them. So tonight we'll put coats on them. But guys, I got to roll out of here. It's been nice jumping on. I love seeing people that I haven't seen in a long time. And I've gotten some awesome emails from you guys just saying, hey, we miss you. You should jump on a live. So I was like, yes, I should. If you're new here and you enjoy animals and rescue and that type of thing, please subscribe because you'll love it here because it's great because that's what I do and that's what I'm passionate about. We are still looking to move this year. And so that is in the works. It's in the works. So I don't know how often I'll be on lives because we're preparing our house and getting ready to move and hoping that we can find something that is going to accommodate not only our rather large family, but also our animal family, which is our family. So that's an adventure in itself. Everybody take care. If you're in Minnesota or in the Midwest or anywhere, because there's storms and bad weather hitting everywhere, please stay safe. Take care of yourself and your families. Don't drive if you don't have to. And Papas, do you have anything to add? Anything? You're good? Okay, if you're good, I'm good. We're good? I love you. Oh, yes, Bubba's. Okay. All right, everybody take care. Have a great day. My phone is actually, the battery is going very fast because of the cold. Everybody take care. I'll be back on again. I don't know when because it's cold. But, we'll see. Isn't she cute? Yes. Yes, yeah, everybody do. And if you're, like I said, if you're new here, welcome to this awesome group of people. We have super fun lives. It's a great, oh, I have to show you guys this quick. I ordered it. I ordered this. This it fits me. This fits me in my life so much better than any sweatshirt I have ever had in my life. It's just a fantastic sweatshirt. I forgot that I had that on and thought, what the heck, I have to show you guys that. That is, I saw it and I thought, oh, yep, my kids need my assistance. Take care, everybody. We'll see you again on the next live.